Hi, and welcome to Swimtopia, home of intuitive team and meet software you'll love to use. My name is Megan, and I am one of the customer happiness specialists here at Swimtopia. I'm a swim parent and a volunteer just like you. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Our quick how-to videos cover a variety of topics that will help you get the most out of our software. In our communications overview video, we briefly mentioned the ability to communicate with specific subsets or groups of your season roster. In this quick feature demo, we will take a closer look at the different options for reaching specific groups of people. You can email all members of the team in the current season by entering members. All users are automatically added to your members group for the current season through registration, including both approved and pending registrations, and users manually added through the People tab. The members group is intended for team-wide general information communications. Parents who have requested not to receive email communications are not included in members. These parents will show unsubscribed when they're viewing their profile in People. You can email all members of the previous season by entering members previous season. All of last season's imported users and registrations are included in this group unless they have already opted out. This is an excellent way to invite members to register from your previous season for a new season, or let them know that new season dates, schedule, or other information has been posted. You can email parents only by typing in parents. Anybody marked on your roster as a parent will receive this email. Keep in mind that parents can unsubscribe from the members group, but they cannot unsubscribe from this parent group. In other words, using this parent email group will send a message to every parent with an email address in your system, even if they have used the unsubscribe feature. So be judicious when using this group and don't use it for general announcements. Make sure it's something that all team members would absolutely need to know. To email only your athlete group, enter athletes. Due to the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, also known as COPPA, only high school teams may collect athlete emails during the registration process to enable sending communications directly to athletes. Other teams do have the ability to manually add emails to athlete profiles directly, but should use caution when communicating with them due to the above act. It is important to note that for both school year and athlete roster groups, the message will be delivered to the parents only if there is not an email address affiliated with the athlete. It will not be delivered to the parents if the athlete has an email listed in the system. This is by design due to the COPPA Act mentioned earlier and the expectation that parents would have the email address, not the athletes. With older athletes, it is understandable that you will want to communicate with both the athletes and their parents. To ensure parents are included when you send messages to these athlete groups that include athletes with their own email address, you will want to create a role to assign these parents to and include this role when communicating with these groups. For example, if I wanted to email my 15 to 18-year-old swimmers, but also make sure their parents receive the information, you can select 15 to 18 for the age group, and then create a separate role called 15 to 18 swim parents, and all parents that have a 15 to 18-year-old swimmer should be added to that role. When you go to send the message, if you include all three of these groups, the 15 to 18 swim parents role, plus the 15 to 18-year-old athlete groups, you can now be sure that both the parents and the swimmers are receiving the information included. If you tend to reach out to certain subsets of your members frequently, for example, your board or your coaches, we suggest creating roles for these groups of people and assigning the corresponding members to that role. For example, here, typing coach will email all of the coaches assigned to the coach role. Keep in mind that role communication works a little differently. Using a roles group in communication will email anyone assigned to that role that has an email address. If you add an athlete, it will email that athlete if they have an email in the system. If you add a parent, it will email that parent. It will not automatically email the parent if the athlete does not have an email address. Be sure to add everyone you want to receive the communication to this role. For example, if you wanted to communicate with all of your state swimmers, you would want to add both the swimmers and their parents into the state swimmer role. Our Help Center is always a great place to look for more information. Articles related to communications can be found at help.swimtopia.com or in the description below this video.